Raise your hand if you feel there's nothing to be grateful for about this year. Raise your hand if you feel God hasn't done anything for you this year. Raise your hand if you feel gratitude is not necessary at all when you think about this year. You see, whether you agree with me or you decide not to agree with me, there's always something to be grateful for. You might not have achieved your dreams, you might not have achieved your goals, you might not have achieved some of the things you set out, things you planned for in 2024 when we started this year. You might not have achieved all of them, but when you look inwards, when you think clearly, think about your life, think about your career, think about your health, there is always something to be grateful for. Somebody once said, if you're not grateful, you are grateful. I'm going to say that again. If you're not grateful, that means you are grateful. Are you counting your blessings or are you discounting them? Are you counting your blessings or are you discounting them? And when it comes to gratitude, let me quickly share with you 3 things you should be grateful for about your life this year. Number 1, you should be grateful for the adversities you've been able to overcome. There are challenges that came your way in 2024. There are obstacles that came your way in 2024. There are difficulties you've been able to overcome in this same year, in this same tipping year, in this year of people have been complaining about the state of the economy and stuff like that. There are things you overcame this year. Those things are things you are supposed to be grateful for. Maybe God helped you to overcome a business challenge. God helped you to overcome a health challenge. God helps you to overcome a career challenge. Those are the things you should amplify when thinking about things to be grateful about 2024. Another thing which you also need to be grateful for is about the amazing people in your life. Amazing people in your life. Relationships are currencies. Relationships are assets. So those people in your life who have been there for you when you needed a shoulder to cry on, when you needed somebody to advise you, when you needed somebody to give you hope, somebody to give you confidence, somebody to boost your energy. There are people in your life who have always been there for you. They may not have all the money, they may not have all the resources, because most of us feel that the only people we should be grateful for are those who have money, people who get money. No, there are people who might not have all the money in the world, but they have always been there for you. They listen to you, they pick your calls when you want to rant, they give you advice for free when they should be charging you. Those amazing people in your life, you need to be grateful to them. You need to show gratitude to them. So another thing which you need to be grateful for is your achievements. No matter how small, no matter how insignificant or irrelevant you think those achievements are, you need to be grateful for them. No matter how small, no matter how inconsequential you feel those things which you've been able to achieve this year may look, you need to always see the glass cup of your life as not even half full, always see it as full. Because perspective matters in life. The way you see things matters. If you keep seeing the glass of your life as empty, it will determine the possibilities which you are going to attract into your life. So you always have to see the glass of your life as full. You may be experiencing difficulties, you may be experiencing scarcity, but when you have that abundance mindset, you can attract more into your life. Some people are grateful for the challenges they experience because the challenges help them to channel the greatness within them, help them not to stay in their comfort zones, help them to discover a new part of them, to discover a new identity about themselves. Are you grateful that roses have thorns, or are you grateful that thorns have roses? Everything is a function of perspective. So try, as the year is coming to an end, stop looking at what you've not achieved. Start looking at what you have going well for you. Look at your achievements, look at the adversities you've been able to overcome, and thank God for the amazing people in your life. Thank you for joining me.